Hey guys, welcome back to more Azran Legacy. Well, actually it's been a few days since I last played this game. Yeah, because I was a little bit busy for the past few days, so I don't really have the time to record or play anything. So the past the past two episodes actually were pre-recorded. Yeah, so I can't wait to go back and play. Well, actually, what are we going to do? Oh yeah, we are going to the museum, right? So yeah, although it is currently very late at night, or I guess you can say it's very early. It's nearly 4. Well, actually, it's a little bit past 4 a.m. So yeah. Well, you know what? I would like to play some before I go to bed. So yeah, let's go. So we're talking to the policeman and see if they can let us in to the museum to investigate about the theft. And look, Hirsch, what a surprise. That is Luke's dad, yeah. Clark, it's good to see you. Actually, we are hoping to investigate certain matters in the museum. You're investigating? Fancy that, so am I. Good day, Dr. Triton. Yeah. So, as I've said, it's been a few days since I last played Professor Layton. So some of the details I may have forgotten. I'm not sure. We'll see. Not at all, I'm glad we bumped into each other. I need to get straight to work. Okay. Have a chat with the policeman inside. They should get you up to speed. So I guess we're in. Okay, so let's get to the museum. Oh, there's actually a dinosaur. Ooh, that's a T-Rex, I think. So let's check out the area. It's a flying machine. Cool. What about the T-Rex? Nope. I'm finding hint coins and hidden puzzles. Well, we'll talk to the policeman a little bit later. Yeah, hint coin. What about up here? Look over here. Hint coin. What about this thing? The airplane or a bird? The sign and the hint coin. Okay, I think that's all. So let's actually take a look at the policeman. Did you hear? We haven't caught the thief, but we got all the stolen items back. Yes, certainly something. How did the items come to be recovered? Can't say exactly, as grunts don't get all the details. Okay. We have the best officer in the country at Scotland Yard. Well, except Inspector Grosky, I guess. So, okay, what about this policeman? How can there be another robbery? What were the guards doing? Special training, okay. I'm actually a little bit surprised because they don't have any puzzles with them. I would expect one of these two policemen to have a puzzle. I don't know. Maybe they will give us a puzzle later. And yet, something was stolen. I don't understand it. This is getting us nowhere. We really need some concrete information. Perhaps we should talk to Clark. Yeah, he said if there's anything we can find upstairs, he said. Nope. Where's in that direction? Oh, over there. Hey, I wonder what he's doing. Come on, Professor, let's go. Let's speak to Clock Triton. Okay, zoom in. And there he is. But, of course, take a look. Oh, that's an interesting statue. What's that? So, what about this blue thing? Another statue. That's cool. Well, actually, I like to visit museum a lot. You know, every time I go to some other country on a trip, I would normally spend half a day or a day in museums. So yeah, Herschel, perfect timing. Have a look at this. Is that it's one of the items that police recovered. So okay. Yeah, anachronistic. But I don't even know what that's that means. Anyway, the museum intended to restore the artifact as best they could and then put it back on display. But the curator noticed something odd. Oh, maybe the thief switched the item. Well, it's very puzzling. What is this? What is it, Dad? Yeah, there are some fake pieces mixed with the real one. Why? So, okay, let's take a look. Of course, it would be in the form of a puzzle. Puzzle number 35, fake fragments. So the police managed to recover this ancient artifact after it was stolen from the museum. Unfortunately, it's been broken. While examining the pieces to see if the artifact could be repaired, the curator noticed some fake pieces. So we have a photo of the artifact from the museum's catalog. We have to use it to identify the real pieces and place them in the box. Okay, so those are the real one. So we have to find which are the real one. So, okay. This one looks... Well, actually no. This one should be fake because of the... that's, I guess, a letter E. Then the middle bar is actually thinner than the real one. So this one would be fake. This one... this one seems pretty good. This one. So this one also seems pretty good. Unless you have to count your lighter shading here also. But I think that's good. Okay. So this one is fake. Because I don't know if you guys can really see it, but the L shape here has a spike. But on the real one it doesn't. So I would say it's a fake one. This one is also fake. Yeah, because if you turn this one, I guess upside down, it's not the same thing. Yeah, it's a mirror image. Oh wait, but this is actually a picture. So the stuff should be in a mirror image. So as you guys can see, the 2 is a mirror image. So instead, this is fake. This is real. This is also fake. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's... yeah, I think so. So this one. This one seems real, but again, it's a mirror image. Yeah, so this is not real. This one is real. This one is not real. This one is also not real. So only 2 pieces? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, well that was tricky. Almost tricked me. Yeah, only 2 pieces are actually real. The fact that the photograph was developed the wrong way around made life difficult. Yeah, only 2 pieces are real. That almost tricked me, I swear. You got a new item of clothing, angel wings. But it appears that nearly all the pieces are fake. I know, I didn't want to believe it either. I almost hoped you might prove me wrong. Nope. So, what do the thieves want with those real pieces? Okay, so another mystery. That would be the deception at the museum. Upon investigation, blah 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 blah. Yeah, who could the culprit be? The police are at a complete loss despite the best effort. How did so many of those pieces come to be replaced by fakes? And what do the thieves want with the real ones? So, okay. Well, let's no new stuff in the suitcase, so I guess let's talk to Luke's dad again. Incidentally, Herschel, is this... Yeah, this is Professor Sycamore. Desmond Sycamore. No matter, as an archaeologist, I'm as eager as you are to see this thief and vandal brought to justice. So, is that artifact a part of the Azran thing? Oh, I have to solve the puzzle first. As a matter of fact, yes, I've here a complete case report from Scotland Yard. 5 artifacts are found on different digs, but always deeper than anything previously found in the area. Okay. They were all very deep underground, so extremely ancient. Yes, none of the artifacts belong to any civilization known. Oh, so are those all the Azran thing? Yeah. Oh. What about Sycamore? No. Of course. It must have been Targent. Okay. Targent. Now, you know what? I'm wondering what will happen if we actually answer Sycamore. They certainly have no... Yeah. Maybe the real culprit is Sycamore himself. Okay. I really can't imagine how a thief could have sneaked in and out. I think I have an inkling of how... Oh. Multiple thefts proves it. Let's see. Very well. How did the culprit sneak past the guard? They worked for Scotland Yard? But that's actually pretty legit. They robbed Scotland Yard. That's not. They knew the shift schedule. Well, that could be true. But remember, Grosky said Scotland Yard had some kind of a mole inside. Maybe he or she was working for Targent. So I would say They work for Scotland Yard? Yeah. The culprit must be inside Scotland Yard. I don't see any other possibility. If only the police know about the guard rotation, the culprit must be one of them. So, who would it be? Broken artifact, where did the fake pieces come from? How difficult would it be to create copies? Very difficult. It's not just a question of time and money. You need archaeological expertise, gifted craftsmen. What they didn't have was a way to return the fake artifacts to the museum without arousing suspicions. How could Targent plant the fakes? They were always fake? There are no fakes? Of course they have to be using the investigation, right? Yes. Policemen outside didn't seem to know much about the recovery of the artifacts. What if the police investigation was a sham? Oh, we are digging deep. Ooh. It's actually like playing Phoenix Wright. You know the another series, Phoenix Wright? Yeah. Okay. No, the perpetrator must hold a position. Yeah, I believe Targent has a mole within the upper ranks of the police. Okay, so we solve the puzzle. Surely not. To think they could have infiltrated our institution to that extent. Targent's power must be great. Indeed. You alright there, Dr. Triton? Have you discovered anything amiss? Okay. So yeah, should we avoid talking to all policemen? Because any one of them could be a mole? So that was very prudent of you. Well, if there is really a mole, yeah, we can't risk them finding out what we know, can we? So, okay. Oh, so we are going to storm the Scotland Yard. Well, that could be a good idea. Maybe not. I don't know. But it seems like that's what we are going to do. Well, let's check out the journal. Forgery and corruption. Okay. So the bus stop is back at Kensington. So okay. Let's see. Now where shall we go? We're going to Scotland Yard. Let's find the mole. This stop, Scotland Yard. Okay. So let's actually talk to the policeman outside first. Well, you first. Oh, you actually have a puzzle. Oh dear, what is it? What's wrong? Don't tell me vandalism, caterpillar tree, attempted dentistry. What? Actually, it would really help us if you knew a good place where we could get a bite to eat. What? Oh, absolutely. Okay. Great, I'm starving. Let's see if you're looking for a bit of gourmet cuisine. The local chippy, trout, and about. Oh, okay. That's our first article in the World Times. Oh, that happened in the last episode. The journalist woman, I forgot her name, that gave us a journal. Oh, not a journal, a magazine. And she said that we would get different articles from time to time. And oh, come on, okay. And then if we visit the place that the article mentioned, we'll get something. Not sure what we'll get, but maybe this time it's a puzzle? Okay, yeah. I get it. Afternoon, okay. Speaking of food and drink, want to try a puzzle about bridge construction? Whoa, that's 50 picarets. It is puzzle number 102. Troubled water 3. Well, 50 picarets. That should be super difficult. A storm has ravaged this village and destroyed the bridge, leaving the residents stranded. Can you help them build a temporary replacement of the scrap materials? Move and rotate the various pieces of scrap and get the makeshift bridge completed. Watch out. Pieces of the old bridge are blocking the river, so you won't be able to dump the scrap materials in some places. So we have to use these pieces to fill up the top bar, and then that would be a bridge, right? So I don't know, let's try. Don't really know how this is going to work. Wait, it's here. So, okay, like this. So, okay, I think we have to somehow fill up the grid. Wow. Okay, let's see. Well, based from the past experience, these puzzles would take a very, very long time to solve. Especially this one. It's worth 50 picarets. So I would say there would be a lot of skipping and editing to be done. Wow. Okay, how about like this? And then like this. And then like this. But this is probably wrong. Nope. But this piece. Oh. Oh wait. Ah, that's it. Ah. Yeah, well actually it's taken a shorter time than I thought it would take. That's pretty good. I'm getting better and better at this solving puzzle thing, We got a new item of clothing, knockout gloves. All that did was make me even hungrier. Alright, fine, you've appealed to my better nature. Go straight ahead and then, okay. So... Oh, so we've visited that place. I guess we got a stamp. Does that mean we completed the article mission thing? Okay, so let's check it out. No, nothing new, just a stamp. So I guess we'll keep going for now. Good day, sir. What is this then? Ah, it seems you fulfilled the requirement. 25 or more puzzles solved. Oh, okay, thank you. Let's head back in. And this time we are going to talk to Grosky. Ah, Inspector Grosky, how fortuitous it is to find you here. Ah, Layton, hoping to introduce someone to the strong house. Actually, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Who was in charge of the investigation? I think Bloom supervised those himself. Oh, so will it be Bloom? Naturally, he's a real archaeology buff. Oh, so he likes archaeology as well as solving crime. Maybe it's Bloom. Pardon me, Inspector, I have one last question. Who else had access to the artifacts? Bloom would trust. Oh, so it is Bloom himself. Identify the perpetrator. What? Really, Professor? Think about it, Luke. Remember what we have learned today. Okay. Bloom's office is here. So let's go. Okay. We have to talk to Bloom, it seems. Professor Layton, hello again. How may I help? Detective Bloom, are you familiar with an organization named Targent? I know of it. Go on, please. I have reason to believe that Targent are the ones responsible for the recent thefts at the museum. So, I also suspect Targent is this case. So you have not considered looking for the criminal inside Scotland Yard? Let's see.
This is no mere conjecture, Detective. I am confident that I have positively identified the criminal in question. Well, in that case, I will all ears. Please elaborate. A thief stole the artifacts and replaced them with fakes. He manipulated police information and disrupted the investigation. It must therefore have been someone in a position of power within the police who has been working undercover for Targent for some time. And that person is you.
What's this, Layton? Have you lost your mind? Well. Very well. Detective Bloom, I understand that you were in charge of the museum theft case. To increase museum security, restricted information concerning guard shift patterns. Yeah? Evidently my measures were not enough and the thief was able to steal. Okay. Oh, so Bloom himself stole the stuff and then returned them because he was in charge. Let me ask what you did with the artifact? I kept them here where they would be safe. You can only come to one conclusion, that you are the thief. Well, that's true. Yeah, that could be the officers, came into Bloom's office. Someone to recover the item was fake as it is. Ah. He just said the detective on the case got all the objects back, and how could he certainly didn't say anything about them being fake. Oh, yeah, that's right. Only we know, and Luke's dad know. His reaction to that which was puzzling. You're the detective in charge of this case, crucial piece of new information. You denied it? It seems I underestimated you, Layton. Then you admit it, you're a Targent mole? So that's really Bloom? Really? But Bloom was a character in the last game. I thought he was a good guy. Really? Well, I guess so. A corrupt police officer must have been claiming to recover the stolen artifact. Blah blah blah. Okay. Well, I'm actually surprised. Bloom's that upstart? He was our mole? I'm genuinely surprised. I thought it would be someone else. Okay. Well. So, what's next? I'm glad to see that Scotland Yard is not wholly corrupted. Well then, case closed, gentlemen. So, yeah, we are supposed to find out about more of Targent, and then go to find the Azran keys. Right, back to the aerodrome then. Oh, Bloom is out. This cover's been blown. Oh, this is a Targent, guys. Is this Layton's work? Swift, that's a new character. And Bronef, of course. Not interfere. Now they have Bloom, they'll think they won. They will let their guard down. Okay, still need them. There is still so much they can do for us. They'll assign the assassins. Ooh. The assassins. They are going to kill Professor Layton. Still can't believe we are going around the world. It's so exciting. It's a very lengthy and tiring journey, not to mention dangerous. I do wonder if it's advisable to take you with us. Yeah. The story's getting more interesting and more interesting. Is that... What's that? Oh, those are Layton's parents. Are they? I think so. Yeah. What are you doing here? We heard that you were setting off on a grand trip around the world and you never breathed a word of it. Oh. You know I travel for work from time to time. You wait till you're through. So later, you never stop worrying about them. Not even when they're all grown up. Well, the story gets much more darker. And much more interesting. I wonder what is actually going to happen, you know? So yeah. I should get going, thank you, bye bye. Send us a postcard. Okay. Alright, so we're going to board the Bostonus. But actually, I'm going to end this episode here after we read the Layton's journal. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's entertaining. Hope you guys like it. And we'll keep playing. We'll continue the next part. And I will see you there. Bye bye.